Hi there, and welcome to MS-DOS Game Reviews. If you are a regular subscriber, welcome back, and if you are new, MS-DOS Game Reviews is where we play old games in an emulator and put it up on YouTube for your enjoyment and, of course, for posterity, so people can see what gaming was like way back when. So, before the internet, let's add that. Today we are looking at quite a special game called Tracker. It was released for DOS in 1987, and I have actually not heard of this game before until this little project of mine. So it's a very interesting game made by Firebird licensees and Rainbird software. So the developer was Mindware Limited, as you can see, only 105 kilobytes. And here's a little description of Tracker, and it carries on. I'm not going to read it for you. You can pop onto My Abandonware and read it for yourself if you're interested in this type of game. Here are the DOS screenshots, and we'll open them for you if my internet. Okay, so you have the old CGA screenshot. So that's what you can expect from CGA and later today when I fire up the emulator on the Commodore 64. It looks like a different game. There's the track layout looks different. This looks like it's open sky, and the map looks different. Everything looks different on the Commodore 64. So I suppose the gameplay concepts are the same, but we are doing the DOS version today, and without further ado, let's open this thing. And very important that comes with this game is the manual. So let's go to the top. So it comes as a little book, Tracker by Union Software, gameplay guide, and Rainbird. First page, of course, is a little bit about the game, just very high level overview, and you can see a computer controlled artificial intelligent enemy using the latest AI strategy techniques and exciting real-time three-dimensional combat mode, the facility to save the game and continue a scenario at another time, which is really interesting and needed because this game can carry on for a long time, and a massive playing area. So it's an interesting type of game. Then they tell you how to operate your computer, and here we go. Now it's like a little bit of a story, and this is why I like the old manuals. So they give you a bit of a story behind it, and I highly recommend downloading the manual and reading through it. It's actually entertaining, and it's not just because I'm somebody that loves reading manuals. This one has a little book on it, and I believe it's part of the game copy protection. I haven't seen it. I don't think I've gotten far enough into the game to get the copy protection. So there we go. On the Commodore 64, you have a joystick and your reference charts, you have directional keys. Just put your own, don't even bother trying to learn these. And then toggle auto centering. There's various ways and means of interacting with the game, and if you're going to play this, maybe print the manual and have it next to you. The controls are tricky. What's really nice about this game is that the mouse interface is really good, as we'll see later. So then there's a little bit about the strategy, how to play the game, and then there's a little book. Now this only took me about 15-20 minutes to read, but it's interesting if you like science fiction. I'm not going to go through it with you guys, but it really reads like old-timey science fiction, and it's a genre that I love as well. So there's a lot about this game that is interesting, and I'm kind of sad that I've never played it before. So on to the DOS box. I'm going to open this and show you a couple of things to do. Some, of course, emulating EGA, but the game is only displaying CGA. Emulating. So where's my? I think I skipped past it. Oh, never mind. Let's do something else here. There's a tracker.bat, and I had to modify it very slightly. I inserted this line that says pause, and that shows you the display pic, and then tells you to press a key, and then you can run the game. Okay, now we've talked enough. Let's go play. So there you go. That's the little picture you saw in the beginning. CGA at its absolute best. They didn't use all the palette that you can get with CGA, and even though it was the days of the EGA adapter, they decided to go with CGA. So there we go. I have a mouse. It's working kind of nice, and we'll go for English. And good old PC speaker sound, and a little bit of what it looks like. So you can see the DOS mode looks different than the pictures. As Mindware team gives you an idea. Okay, that's a little scouts and high scores, and therefore okay. So let's go setup first. We want solid graphics, we want sound, we want full screen, and we're going to continue, and now I'm going to redefine up, down, left, right, center, continue, fast, slow, fire, change ball. Yep, so too easy. And then special thanks, and now we can play. Alright, so just as you start, you're a rookie, you can enter the your skimmer, and there's another skimmer hanging around there, and I'm controlling with a mouse at the moment. So as you can see, each of these exits has a wedge out of it. That tells you on the map where that exit is going, so you can see if it's on the lower left hand side, it's this guy, or if it's just on the side, it's that guy. So on this guy you have 6 exits. So you can also just take your mouse and drag it, and then away you go, and you can pop back in by pressing C, and now you've so that's the one thing. You can pop back out, and you can change to various different skimmers just by pressing the number. So skimmer number 2 is over there, and if you look at this map and you zoom in a bit, like that, it's not there. And if you hit center, then you can see, okay, that's how it is, and you can zoom back out. So they were not kidding with a massive playing area. Let's go back to skimmer number 1, and I don't know. No, there's a... Okay, righty. So on this map, you can click around. We shall go to there, and let's go fly the craft. So pick up some speed. I'm emulating a 386 here. And you can see the graphics are quite smooth. It's really fun to play. And there's your firing button. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So let's get that one. Carry on flying out. Pick up some speed. So this part of the game, it's actually not too shabby. I didn't manage to get very far in the game, I have to say. It's tricky when they were not kidding when they were mentioning strategy. So slow down. Get the quark bomb. Okay, now back out. So as you can see on my map, my handy map here, there are things there, and the idea is you've got to fly through this corner, but these guys of course try and protect. So let's enter their playing ground, and now you'll see they've sort of detected me, and I might be wanting to... There we go. So let's go on combat mode. So slow down. So in this map, so that was a defender. Now we can't turn around, so oh, there's somebody behind me. Oh, let's just park, and hopefully we can see, like I say, there's no... So I'm flying as slowly as I can, and this guy that's behind me is of course trying to shoot at me, but yeah, what you want to do is get in behind the guy that's shooting at you. Alright. So yeah, it's a very action-filled game. Of course, when you're running out of energy, that's no good. Where's this enemy that's approaching? So easy, it's definitely not. Okay, let's just park here and go take a look at the map. Okay, let's go this way. Go this way and combat. Okay. Oh. Alright. So, yeah, so let's get back to the strategy part of the game. Oh dear. Yeah, that didn't go well. So, of course, you can see that's where it was at last, and this computer is protecting itself really well. So the other option of the game, of course, now I'm number 2. So we'll start moving him, and you can play without actually entering the combat mode if that's what you like. But to get the bombs that are here, you actually have to get. And while this guy is moving, you can switch to, say, number 3. You say, okay, we're going to go this way. And back to 4. So you can play it like a game of chess. And then 5. You see, okay, well, let's go antagonize those guys a little bit more. And move them. What's 6 doing? 6. Let's put 6 on the heels of 2. And then 1 has gone. 2. Let's go pick up that bomb. Now supposedly there's a way of spawning in new people to help you, but you've got to clear a level first. So that's kind of difficult. I've tried, and you can see here the world is swarming with these guys, but they don't seem to attack. Yeah, so in unit 2, so I'll get that bomb, and I guess we're going to tell this guy to stand by. Just stand by there, distract the enemy. So there's another route in over here, but I believe number 5 is just on the other side. So get in there, see if you can distract them a little bit. So then, of course, they're going to start flying towards 5, but there's so many, and they're so difficult to take out. So obviously, let's go take a look at. See, this defender is trying to, of course, block my exits. Okay, it's on. And this is where I want to go anyways. Where am I? Yes, going in the right way. Oh dear. I've got a welcoming party over there. Right. So 5 is now leaving the game. Oh dear. And I think they're behind me. Okay. Unit 2 has been killed. Oh dear. So that scout did a job there. So this is how the game carries on. And like I say, the plan is to fly through that area. I'm going to zoom out just a smidge. And then there are 6 of these maps that you have to clear. And once you've cleared all of them, then you can attack the map in the middle. And right in the middle, there's an enemy that you have to take out, some sort of a super brain. So a very, very involved game. And once you can start spawning in more help, I'm assuming once you clear a sector, you can actually reload your ships. Haven't gotten there yet. So with that, you have to be able to save. So we're gonna save Everett and press enter and save. Okay, so that's about it for the game. I'm gonna call it here and say thank you for watching. Hopefully you've liked this little video, and we'll see each other on the next one. But in the meantime, have a fantastic day, and goodbye.